G'day folks, how's it going? It's Jimmy here from the Hard Rock Show doing an album review today. We are going to be reviewing this, which is from the Radio Sun Melbourne band, and I'm going to do a giveaway at the end of this. Keep watching. Let's go! Okay, so the Radio Sun out of Melbourne, of course, Melbourne, Australia. This is an album that they have just recently released called Beautiful Strange. It's out on Pride and Joy Music now and all your streaming services and, of course, CD stores. It's 12 songs, 45 minutes. I'm going to do a giveaway of this at the end of this review, so stick around and check that out. Now, this is the fifth album from this Australian hard rock band, which is a fantastic effort in itself to be able to go along this for this long and release their fifth album. It's all quality stuff. The Radio Sun is unashamedly a modern sounding throwback to the glory days of 80s hard rock. But that's not to say that this band has a dated sound, because they don't. It's melodic hard rock, and it's done as good as anyone else in the genre. And if you've been following a lot of reviews this year, especially the European bands, there's been some fantastic hard rock bands coming out of Europe, and we've got some in Australia as well, and this is one of them. The production on this album is huge. It's big stadium rock anthems. It starts off punchy with a song called Hold On Tight, and also Believe In Me. There's a Def Leppard inspired sounding song called As Long As You Want Me, and some aggressive hard rock as well in a song called Have You Got What It Takes. Let's give you a listen and a look to some music now.
Beyond the mirror, hides a lie. Take another shot. Now it's time for one more chance. Fire another shot. Turn the world around. Hold on tight.
Now, the guitar player in this band is a guy called Stevie Janevsky, and Stevie's been around a long time, and he was in a band way back in the early 90s that will have something to do with the question for the giveaway of this. So he's been around a long time. He always seems to be able to get a fantastic guitar sound. He's got it dialed in beautifully, and I love the way his guitars sound on all the Radio Sun albums and pretty much everything he's done. He's done it again on this. Not to mention, the guy is a blindingly good guitar player as well. He is on fire on this album. There's some fantastic guitar work on this. Jason Old is the singer. He has a voice that is instantly memorable to my ears. I hear a dose of John Bon Jovi when John was good, which was a long time ago, Richard Marx and John Farnham. He is a fantastic singer, Jason Old. He's one of the best going around, and he shines on this. His vocals are brilliant. Let's have a look at some more music now. Now, the harmonies and backing vocals on this are fantastic. Of course, it's melodic hard rock, so there's heaps of backing vocals and harmonies and stuff, and they do it really well. Look, if you like your Bon Jovi, early Bon Jovi, Def Leppard, Danger Danger, etc., get on this album, because it's got that feel to it and that sound, but it's not dated. It's modern, and it's bloody good. There's still a big audience for this style of music, especially in Europe and Japan as well. And I think the band is heading overseas to tour this album, so hopefully that goes really well for them. They don't play in Australia very often, so when they do, I think, you know, if you like this sort of music, you should definitely get out and support them, because they're a fantastic band. They put on a great live show, and it's high quality music written by really talented musicians. Very, very catchy. I'll see if I can dig up another tune. I'm not quite sure how much video stuff is on YouTube from the Radio Sun, but I'll find something. Check it out.
Tell me all the things that make you cry. Never let you down. Tell me, what would it take to be this wonderful?
So at the end of the day, gave this album an 8.5 out of 10. It is very, very good melodic hard rock, and if you're into that style of music, you should get out and check this out. Now I'm going to do a giveaway of this album, and I'm going to make this one a little bit harder than the last couple. To win this, I will contact you and post it out. I want the first comment on the Hard Rock Show Facebook post of this review. First correct answer will win. What band was Stevie Janevsky, the guitar player, in the early 90s? I'll give you a hint. It had something, the name of the band had something to do with a particular event that happened in Darwin a long, long time ago. Some big winds and rainy activity. There's your tip. What band was Stevie Janevsky in the early 1990s? Answer that. I will post this out to you. 8.5 out of 10. The Radio Sun. Beautiful Strange. Get on it. Check it out. Have a listen. It's great melodic hard rock. See ya.